be done is when the members of parliament report to parliament next week, the Gen Z needs to force those members to impeach the president. And any member of parliament who will not vote for impeachment of the president, they occupy their homes. That's the only way. This war must now turn to the members of parliament, and they force them. If I bring a vote of no confidence against the President William Ruto, I expect 349 members of parliament to support me. If they don't support me, then their homes are occupied. They need to force members of parliament to impeach the president. That's what we need to do. We don't need to put Gen Zs on the streets to be killed. When we have a national assembly to do what Gen Z are supposed to do, the Gen Zs have given us a platform. Now what is remaining is for members of parliament to do the rest. Let us not put our children on the streets to be killed when we have members of parliament who have the responsibility to impeach the president. So,
hello my family, welcome and welcome. On our table today, actually we are going to discuss tangible issues, that needs to be looked into, because without rectifying these, blames will come later that why did you Max One keep quiet, you never say this. When things will be getting worse, this is the tendency that comes, Max One, you are there and you never addressed this. On our table today we are going to have Congrats Mom being one of the people who is making this video, davyjnr the son, because that is now where the fight is coming from. The argument, davyjnr, is now bringing arguments, not listening to the mother. And also we shall be having the iammarwavilla. iammarwa doesn't know even the state of the villa, the way it is, because they usually zoom inside, but they don't want to show that right now we are experiencing heavy rains and 3 swimming pools. I know that the fish pond, the 3 fish ponds have already, they are already full, and now the water, is now, and the house was just built with the blocks, and the ratio that was used to build that house, it wasn't good ratio. So I'll be coming to address that, and I'll be sending a very strong message to my brother iammarwa, wherever you're watching this video. Take it very serious. So let me hope you're doing very fine. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my family. And let me hope, everything is just okay. From our village here, there are so many things that are happening, but we have to rectify, and we have to come and address what we want to address. And I want to say that I'm very, very much excited. I'm very, very happy. Despite there are some people who, without us coming and pumping some senses in their heads, they're gonna win, they're gonna identify, they're gonna, apply mud to our innocent, people from this village. So let me say, if you're new in this YouTube channel, I go by the name Max One from Kenya. Consider by subscribing, hit that bell, so that at least when we upload a video, you get what is happening from this village, and not only in this village, all things that you need to know. So let me start by analyzing this. It is a sad situation. It is a very sad situation that is going on from this village, caused by davyjnr. Now it has been extended to Congressman's family, and it is not a good thing. It is not a good thing. And I want to send this message to davyjnr, wherever you'll be watching this video. I know you are taking things for granted. I know you are causing people to shed tears, but wherever you'll be watching this video, I want you to take this video very, very seriously. And if you cannot take it very seriously, then your head you should go to check up. You will be admitted in the hospital for 10 years, so that the doctors will be injecting you several medicines, at least to get senses into your brain. First, you've caused a lot of pains to this family that you're pretending that you're gonna want to help. And I want to tell you that you know nothing about charity. The only charity that you know is just to buy the lands of the innocent and leave them landless, leave them homeless. That's the only thing that you do. First, ask yourself, how did you meet this family that you are making views? Each and every day you are making views out of them. You know? How did you meet them? Because me, I have a right as a reactor to talk to any YouTuber from this village because I'm a reactor. I rectify, I correct, I put sense into peoples like you. So let me ask you, how did you meet this family? Ask that question before you come blaming the husband of this lady. Ask yourself, because right now you are into that thing that this man is a drunkard. Why did you buy the land of a drunkard? Why did you buy the land from the person who does not understand himself? Why did you do that from the first place? So right now, you are seeing this person as a stupid person. You are seeing this person as someone who does not understand himself. You are now trying to poison the mind of his wife, and already you've done it. You poison the mind because right now, they are revealing a lot even to the YouTube. Until the wife now is coming out saying that, you know, he haven't paid my bride price. You know, listen, he haven't paid my bride price, so he's not my husband. It is true. It is true. I cannot say that. I cannot say wrong. That is not wrong. But can I ask you something? Has your brother Maro paid the bride price to Rocio? And they have a kid. And they call themselves as wife and husband. So that means that even your brother's marriage is fake. Because that is what you're trying to advise this lady. Because I've been watching you making a lot of views from that. And also trying to separate these people from loving each other, and you've succeeded. You've already succeeded. Let me ask you something. Before you went to buy the land that only that family had, that only maybe even that boy, even that guy Matiko, the way you call him, maybe it is that land that you took from him just because you are giving him penny, you are giving him little money for alcohol. Huh? You are giving him little money to convince him to give you that land. You are using so that he can use it for alcohol. Now, right now, you are coming out trying to say that does not understand himself. Can a person who does not understand himself, can he sell for you a land? That is my first question that I want to ask you, in a very good way. Can he? Then that simply means you are taking, what rightfully belongs to people for yourself. Now, you've gone to an extent of hurting this young man. Before you went there to take that land, they were living. They were drinking water, even if it is water that was available, if it was porridge that it was available, if it was anything that was available, to satisfy their needs as a family. Now, I've realized this lady of this man does not even understand herself. She's a gold digger. That is what I can say. She likes money. That is how you see those ladies who does not, understand themselves like this lady. Because if you're a true lady, and small support has come to your home, because, as I told you, my people, someone, a well-wisher, after davyjnr had took the land from this vulnerable family, from these two couples that you are talking about, I'm talking about, one of the well-wishers said, no, this young boy, davyjnr, I have to teach him a lesson indirect so that I can send a bed, a TV, plus I can open a small business for this lady, even for selling rice or for selling, small fish, at least to take care of these children. He was doing that because it was a family. He wasn't doing that because, davyjnr don't understand anything. Don't think that well-wisher was doing that because he wanted, that family to be separated. No. He was doing that because of that children. He was doing that because of that husband. He was doing that because of that lady. Now, the thing that I've realized, that lady is so selfish. Yeah, that lady is so selfish. And when I say she's so selfish, I mean it. See, she is. She's so selfish. Let me see it here. Selfish, you know. Now, after the small business that lady the lady was opened, plus the phone, and I said, why did the phone? Why was the phone bought to the lady, and why not? And why was the man excluded? That was the question that I asked. And the man said that, since that lady was bought the phone, she doesn't listen. All her attention is just in that phone because it's a smartphone. Maybe she had never used a smartphone. She doesn't have time for the husband, And the Junior is the one instigating, is the one, pumping pressure in that lady. That is not the man that you should live with. That is not the kind of man that you should spend life with, I'm so disappointed to this young man. And I usually say, wisdom is you to observe things very clearly and make the right decision. This young man is lacking the wisdom, and is lacking wisdom in a very, very high way. In a very high way. Now, after that phone brought some chaos, David Jr. intervened in. He neglected the man. He took the woman. He sublined the woman, the man. He took the woman, and David Jr. stood with the lady. There is no problem. But also ask yourself, my brother, if you are the one who had been married, I don't, we have we have a lot of families here, my friend. A lot of families here whom the husbands are very drunkard. For instance, Mama Ann. Mama Ann had a husband, Baba Ann, who is very drunkard, but has he ever left him? Has he ever run away from him? He has never. A bush dude plus the white lady, they were fighting and bringing things on camera. Are they not together? Right now they are in Mombasa. I don't know, Diani. They are enjoying themselves. And even I saw Bushman saying that this is the best surprise that my wife has ever rendered to me. So let me ask you, in our village here, you know very well, and the problem is that you don't interact with people. You don't know the people in this village. The only people that you know are those people whom you go and take the lands, you go and purchase their lands, the vulnerables, in a very penny money, and you just leave them shedding tears like this family. Now let me ask you, you are the problem. Let me tell you, you are the cause of the problem of that family first, because before you bringing, all this stupidity on camera, those families were living together very humbly, trusting each other, loving each other. And even so, I saw even the day when you took that bed to them, the man was cooking for the lady, because the lady was in the cell. And that family, they sell changa, they sell the liquor, the illegal liquor, the white liquor. And that lady said that when they came to arrest the mom-in-law, they never found the mom-in-law. So they wanted to go there with the father-in-law. But that lady said, no, let me go in instead of the father-in-law. So meaning that family sells alcohol. They've been that life, and they've been living very well. Now because this brother-in-law that I'm going to introduce here, plus this lady, now because they have realized that it is a well-wisher, now money will be coming, and they know that in our village here, people have been built, People have been built houses, like Priska Sagati. You remember Priska Sagati, when they had conflict with his husband, people advised her that go out and leave that. At least that one is something that we can reason. It is something that at least it is reasonable, because we saw, even we heard the husband what he was saying, because Priska was recording, and we heard what he was saying. Priska brought out the evidence, and people volunteered and said, we shall build for you. And right now, Priska is having a very big mansion in the village. Now, the same I'm seeing the same thing now, because this lady knows that this village, once the YouTuber has brought the camera to you so that you can speak, you bring a lot of shit. That is what I'm saying. Now, David Jr. want to take advantage of this lady. Now, let me tell you as a fact, as a matter of fact, why is David Jr. insisting that that lady should leave that husband so that people can take care of the lady. It is because David Jr. knows very well. David Jr. knows very well that what he wants from that lady is only two things. One of the biggest things that he wants are two things. I will start with one of the biggest. One of the biggest that he wants is for the subscribers, you know, to say that we want to build for you a home. So that they will tell David Jr. Because that lady doesn't have a land, find a land so that we can buy a land for her. He will go and just, you know, around our village here, go to a cheap place, because we'll say that in our village here, where if you want to buy a land, you're gonna send maybe $7,000, $6,000, so that we can have a land. That money, once it will come to David Jr., he will pocket that money, go to a cheap place, just buy a land for maybe $2,000 USD, and say, yes, we bought the land. Now the subscribers will be sending money to him so that he can build the house of this lady. The same thing that he did to Ankomo, because many people, you know, send money for David Jr. to finish the house of Ankomo, because he knows that is when he came out after that home. He went and bought this small car that is saying that compatible, opening the windows, opening the doors, opening the boots, you know. That was the time that, you know, Ankomo never knew anything about YouTube. At that time, he was a dunderhead. He was just, you know, he was just there because he needed help. They had, you know, they had assumed him. You know, Dimwango had assumed him, iammarwavilla had assumed him, David Jr. had assumed him. You know, subscribers said, how about Ankomo? Because you usually see him there. So, they sent money. At that time, you know, people trusted this family so much. They sent a lot of money for the completion of that house. And guess what happened? The well-wishers were complaining that we sent money, but that house wasn't done the way that house was small. That what, you know? The same thing is the same thing that David Jr. wants to do with this lady. And subscribers, the well-wishers should always open their eyes while they are doing things. Because why is this man forcing this lady to come out of that home? And he knows very well that is the source. Is the one who started this old game. Is the one who has made that family to start fighting. Is the one that is trying to pump, you know, pressure, negative pressure in that lady. And right now, they have neglected that young man. No one wants even to talk to him, you know, because David Jr. is already done with him. He has already taken the land from him. You know, he has already taken the land from him by giving him small money for alcohol, the way he's saying, you know. Now let me ask you something. If a phone that a subscriber has bought, and I know a subscriber cannot send below 5,000, cannot send below 8,000 for a phone. They send maybe over 10,000, you know, a good phone. That young man took that phone out of anger, went and sold it 2,000, you know, 2,000. Now ask yourself, how about the land? If the phone worth more than 10,000 can be bought for 2,000, how about the land? The land that is equivalent to maybe to 3 million or 2 million. David Jr. can buy it for 400,000, 300,000. And you see what he's trying now to do to this young man, because he wants, you know, he wants to cause pain in this young man. Because even if that man has not paid the bride price, they have 2 children, big children, you know, big children. If David Jr. was the person who maybe the way he's acting like is now the one, you know, trying to bring peace, to that family, is the one now trying to push the lady out of that family, because the one pushing actually is the one pushing that lady out of that home. Is the one pushing. And I will be putting a receipt here so that you watch that receipt and tell me why is David Jr. insisting for that lady to come out of that place. Even if they're having fights. There's no family that do not have fights in our village here. There's no family. Even Congrats mom and Congrats dad, they usually fight. The other time Congrats dad was given a hot blow. And she went to iammarwavilla. They never even wanted to bring Congrats dad on camera because they knew very well what had happened. Why did he not talk about his dad and Congrats mom at that time? Why is he pushing, pumping a lot of shit? Instead of him, yes, we know it is very bad for someone to do such a thing. Maybe for someone to be a humanizer, for someone to treat a woman very bad is a very bad thing. But they need to find a good solution. A solution is not advising someone, just run away from your home, run away from that husband. Before you going there, were they not living? They were living. Were they not laughing? They were laughing. Were they not happy? They were happy. Because you've gone, and because this lady I've seen, she's a gold digger. She loves money. She loves money. That is what I'm seeing in this lady. Because if she has sense, and she knows that my husband drinks, then now because this support is coming direct, because they have now sublined the man, because they saying that he's drunk. Now all the support is coming to that lady. If that lady was straightforward, she would have said, let me now manage this business, take care of the children. Take care of the children. Just the way Mama Ann was doing. Mama Ann, his husband was drunk, was a very drunkard part, but she stood with the husband. You cannot say anything bad about the husband when Mama Ann says no. And even the family says, the daughters of Mama Ann just go silent. No, they can prevent their dad. They prevent their dad. Even when Marwa came attacking Mama Ann's family, saying that, Baba Ann wanted to commit suicide because he stole the money, I don't know. The family came out and defended. The only thing that I'm seeing here, that lady, she's an opportunist. She's an opportunist, and that lady, she's so rude. She's so rude. She's so rude for sure. She's so rude. To my own perspective, because once I see something, I don't say lies. I see things from far. That lady, it is because she has seen that she's so selfish. She's so selfish. If she can come to the camera and say that I don't even want that man anymore. That man, he has not even paid my bride price. The time you are staying with him before David Jr. came to bring you on camera, so that you can make your husband to look bad. You never knew that he had not paid your bride price, right? David Jr., thunder will fire you. What you want from these innocent people, God is watching you. God is watching, and what you are doing to that innocent man, there's nothing painful than someone coming, to separate the people who loves each other, to poison the marriage. You know what is marriage, David Jr.? You don't know. The only problem that you have, the only thing that you know is just, going around with ladies. Today is this one. Today is Mary. Tomorrow is Angel. Tomorrow part 1 is Latifa. Tomorrow second time is who. You know nothing about marriage, my friend. A baby has not, urinated for you. A baby has not cried for you the whole night. Do you know what they have passed through to raise those 2 children? You don't know. But now you are trying to say that for me, and I'm putting that receipt, for me I've done a lot. I've done my part. I've now done my part, and I don't know why the culture is like this. There's no way someone can force someone to stay. Who is forcing who? You are the one forcing issues. You are the one forcing that lady to go, so that and even you say that people should rent for that lady, so that people should rent, so that you'll be now the man. You'll now be handling everything. When I say everything, you handle the rent, because people will be paying the rent, yes, through you, to give that lady. Now you'll be like the husband or what? Sense. Sometimes I usually say people should have sense. Now, the lady, because they do communicate with Davy Jr., because Davy Jr. said anything, take the phone, take the phone. Anything that happens, con me. I'm available, con me. If he touch you, con me. If he does not, you are giving and you are giving a command in someone's wife. You are trying now to, even if someone is drunk, I don't think that is the way you should come, my friend. If he touches you, if even he raise voice to you, just con me. They are communicating. Now I saw that lady, Congrats Mom compound, and I'm very grateful that Congrats Mom at least they differed. They differed with his son, Davy Jr., because of this all nonsense that Davy Jr. is trying to do. Congrats Mom said in a vernacular, said in Swahili, said in English that don't intrude in people's marriage. Don't intrude in people's marriage. That is what Congrats Mom said. Don't make family to separate just because you have money. Yes, subscribers will come out because they are not in this village. They don't know what is happening. Because you might be creating stories, subscribers will come and say, yes, let's build for this lady. It's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But if the Virginia had wisdom, he could be saying, if you want to help this family, let us help this young man even to open a business. Because since he's idle, he doesn't have anything to do. He's idle. The same way we've opened the business for this lady. And if you want to transform that family's life, if you want to build a home the way I was saying, you are saying that the money you are saying that the lady should go and use to rent, to do what? Why can't they use that money to build themselves? Davy Jr., Congrats Mom, talk to your son. Talk to your son. Because the argument that he was raising towards you, and even the argument that you are trying to pump, the words that you are trying to tell him in a vernacular, when you are very serious, he never understood them. Because I saw this, and I'm advising Davy Jr., me as his elder brother. The same way Congrats Mom has advised him, but he can never take the advice very seriously. That's the problem. He has a lot of ego. That now, the other time, even that boy that is sitting there calling himself brother-in-law, the brother to Matiko, I don't understand how can a brother can stand so low to attack his own blood brother, trying to now, because you remember when that man came out and said, I need help. My wife is, I don't know, in the hospital. I don't know what. So they want money. That is the only thing. They want money. But the Jr. does not use sense. If you're helping people, it is good to help them. But don't help them by separating them. That is my message. In our village here, no home has no disputes. No home has no ups and downs. But you cannot say on camera that you leave your husband, you do this, No, that is disrespecting that young man. It is very bad. So let me put this receipt. Watch this receipt and see Davy Jr., the way he's insisting. And he had been insisting from day one. From the day that the subscriber actually sent them the support to this family. Davy Jr. has been a poison, had been a thorn to that family. He's the one that is ruining that family. He's the one that is separating that family. And even Congrats Mom has told him, stay out of this thing. If you want to help this family, help them by uniting them. Help them by uniting them. Don't help them by separating them. And that is why you see David Jr. right now is single. He had been running with ladies here, because he doesn't understand the meaning of love. He doesn't understand the meaning of passion. He doesn't understand the meaning of affection. He doesn't understand the meaning of feelings. He takes everything for granted. If you bring such rubbish to me, to my family, trying to tell my wife, my friend, I'll give you black and white, and you'll be running. You'll even leave the phone, the GoPro, and everything. You know, I'll give you black and white, because that is this. You are overstepping the boundaries. You know, when they were marrying each other, were you there? David Jr., were you there? When they were giving birth to 2 children, were you there? When they were living in hardship, were you there? Just because you went there to buy the land from them, now that man is under depression. That man now doesn't know what to do. Now you are there trying to, you know, to term him as someone who does not understand himself, as a bad person. You've tried to other people, but don't try to those people who understand themselves. So let me put these receipts, my family. As we proceed, we come to the iammarwa's villa here. I'll be showing you, I will be telling you and the state of that villa, because iammarwa is in Argentina. And Komo is just there, you know. He doesn't want to say the truth, you know, what is happening. That thing gonna collapse.
So today she's here at home. I wanna be asking her like, what's up, because I have no clue about that. And also we have, hello.
Hi.
How are you doing? Say you okay.
I'm okay. Yeah.
That is it. Alright, for me my question is, sasa mimi nitakusaidiaje? Unaendelea na biashara ya tulikufungulia?
Biashara naendelea na lakini sasa hivi bado naumwa. Lazima nitumane mask. Ndipo nianze tena kupeleka. But niko na mzigo. Yeah.
So guys, I'm asking her like, what should I help her? Because right now she's here at home. Because for me I have no clue. So she's asking maybe she'll get a mask because to cover her lips because they are swollen. Right, congrats?
Yes.
So you can see right there?
Yes. So
Mama, what can you advise her, especially having someone who is very into alcohol? I know you always on the front line to say no to alcohol. What's your advice?
my advice is to tell her to be praying for this person. Take much of her time to pray. Yes, to ask God to intervene so that this man may know the truth and leave alcohol. And if the alcohol persists, he should be taken to
rehabilitation center.
Yeah, to rehabilitation centers. But most people have gone there and they come, still they have not left.
Exactly, guys.
So many people have been taken there, but still they come back. That's what they are doing.
Personally, I do believe it always starts in your mind. You're as good as your imagination. Most of the people, they are taken to rehabilitation centers, but they come the way they are. So it's all about making decisions, making right choice, and just know what you want in this life, you know? That is it. So for me, like yesterday, I had washed my hands. I said to myself, enough is enough. But today, I found her here, so that's why I'm interrogating her. I just want to get to understand what she needs, because for me, I was like, I'm done. But this is a scenario whereby she pulled in my home. She needs my assistance, so I don't know what to do.
Nowadays, masks, they are made at the market. I think a tailor can make one for her. The ready-made ones. Let me go and check whether I can get one.
You have a mask inside?
No, let me go and check, because we used to have some time, long time.
Okay, maybe you can help her.
Yeah, if I get one, or two or three, let me go and find.
Now this situation is getting worse in a way that
not, then
I'm including my mom on this. So Mama, she's getting inside to see whether she can get a mask, because she asked me she needs a mask. Or even I can go to the hospital and buy one, because I know they are locally available. if I'm not wrong. So how has been your night? Umelala? Did he bring chaos? Alipigana nawe tena? So what she's telling me, the time I left yesterday, he came back to the house, started quarreling, and left the house. Yuko nyumbani sahi? So he woke up so early in the morning. The husband took alcohol as usual and left, you know. Guys, this story I had washed my hands completely, but she just pulled up here. I'm super confused. I was in the market, but I don't know what's like. I don't know what's next. What's next? The reason why I'm documenting this video, maybe someone may ask, Davy, why are you putting on camera such scenarios? It's because it started from being helped by the camera that I'm using here. Everything that I showed, it was through documentation. Since day one, even the help that you guys, you helped them, it was through the camera. That's why it's good, like, to show everything with transparency, because even the donor that helped them to accomplish everything that they have right now, it's through the camera. So, and that's my work, you know. So, and also you guys, you've been reaching out, telling me like, she should leave. Okay, just a minute, guys. Yeah, I should give them breakfast.
So I have something small tea for them. Because basket I cannot find, so she'll buy.
Yeah, I think I'll give.
Hiyo ndio nzuri.
Ya plastic. So naona like nini yake imesolen. You see guys?
Plastic.
Her lips
So let me
they're
bring
swollen.
plastic.
So congrats, mom. She wanna bring plastic cup. Yeah, because this one it's so hot. All right, let me pour for you. Stories from the village here, guys.
Two.
Yeah. No. Just bring the plastic one. Mama really avoids plastic because they are not good. That's why she's kinda insisting. All right, this is tea. Courtesy of my sister D. Big shout out to her. She bought us cows, you know. Are you ready to move from your house? Because you guys, I always take your comments very seriously. You advised me I should ask her if she's ready to move from the house that she's staying right now. She can go outside and rent, which most of you have reached me out, you know. They are ready even to pay the completely year just for her. Imagine, that's how, like, the strong solid fans that I have outside there, they are willing even to pay for the whole year for her. So let me ask her if she's ready to move out. Uko tayari kuhama?
Niko tayari kwa sababu kulingana.
Juu kuna watu wameniambia wanataka wakulipie mwaka mzima nje. Kuna linda watoto wako.
Niko ready, unajua mtu atakutesa na hata ajipeleka hata ripoti.
So guys, I just asked her, is she ready to move out? She just said yes. She's ready to rent outside there. That's the word from her mouth, not my mouth. Okay. Congrats, mom. She's so kind, you know. Hey, she's really struggling. I don't want to film her, guys, because of this video, it's emotional. So uko tayari kuhama?
Niko tayari kwa sababu hata venye ulitoka alianza kutoa viatu akiniambia tumpigie simu afuate hizi viatu zake. Nikamuuliza kwani kitu kenye mlienda kununua? Kwani
viatu gani?
Zile zenye mlinunulia. Si ndizo alitoa akaenda akatoka.
The man is so aggressive. I feel like he's kind of sick. So he was telling the wife I should go and take the thing that I bought for them. Imagine. That's a huge betrayal. Now what should we do?
Kwa sababu tu ya vitu.
Huh?
Kumaanisha
yani sasa kwa mfano hata nikiwa na pesa na light hata ya kunywa kwa sababu ya vitu juu, hata hiyo simu alichukua kwa sababu kisa na mkasi ile siku aliona umetuma 1000 ndani. Ndio akaenda kwa huyo akachaja akamwambia acha nikutumia 500 unipe cash.
Kamwambia ngoja tuende mpaka kwa Daudi mwenye alinunua hii simu. Sio alipotea kwenda.
Wewe ndio ulinunua simu kwake?
Sisi tulifuata na Daudi.
Wewe mkoje na huyu msichana?
Mimi shemeji yangu.
Ndugu ya Matiko.
Ni baba yake mdogo.
Matiko mama, Matiko hapa kariki sasa mpaka
sasa.
Kwa koreta mama.
Wana haraka kwa biashara harara muri birani ni hona bana barasoni.
Yeah, because I find they are ready.
Business is where she can stay with the children, take care of the children as she does the business. That she cannot move from home. We don't allow women to move from home. They are married, so she just
no. That's something that it's outdated. See what congrats mom she's speaking. At times, guys, I'm always against this culture whereby they say if you are married in your home, you can't move out. I feel like it's a cliche. It's something that's outdated, honestly. Like someone who is toxic, he brings chaos in your life. You can't get the peace of mind. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. No. Look at congrats, mom. If it was me, honestly, guys. No.
Yani hata wajakaa naye muda.
Hata mimi juzi nilikuwa nimeenda nimechukua obi, hata babake alienda kuchukua obi.
No, for me I feel that's something that it's outdated. If someone is toxic, honestly, I just keep distance, you know. It's as simple as that. Guys, at times the culture here.
Now my family, you know Marwa is in Argentina. They are now, you know, in a thorough argument, you know. Rocio, I told you, you know, bringing up children is not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing the way davyjnr is trying to act in our village here. The day he will marry and the day they will have a baby and he see what people are passing through, he will just shut up. Shut up his mandible. Shut up his soprano voice. Now, they left the villa here. Right now, we are experiencing heavy rains. Even now, it wants to rain. And when it rains over 2 hours. And you know down there, when Maro was here, at least during the party, he was trying, you know. And it is good. He was here and he played with people's psychology. He played with people's psychology. First, he said he want to build a fish pond. Just because, how can you build a fish pond near the pavement of the house? That is one question. He built that fish pond near the pavement because he knew the water that is coming, the water that is running, you know, it is, you know, that place is waterlogged. And I don't know why he went to buy land from that place. First place. Me, I'm just, you know, I'm sending this message to you so that you hurry up to the village and come and look for your place, because you usually tell people that you have a villa, you have a very beautiful place. Yes, people, the well-wishers have spent a lot. The innocent people have been scammed a lot. The innocent people have sent a lot. They brought gifts. They have invested in that home heavily. So we don't want it tomorrow we hear that, that place has been collapsed. The place has collapsed. Come, you know, come and build another fish pond near, around the house. You can even make it 4, so that when the water is coming, when the water is running from upward, before those fish ponds all are filled, at least the rain will be over. But I want to tell you that the state of your villa is not in a good state. You know, Uncle Mo, and let me tell you something, why Marwa is chasing people out of that place. Because when they're in that place, they expose everything. And Marwa have told them that just when you are there, Gitriba, when you go there, just film inside the house. And when you're filming out, just film where at least it is a dry area. Don't go to the fish pond there. Huh? No one has showed us the fish pond, the state of the fish. You know? What are the fish eating? No one knows. Because the fish needs professional person to take care of the fish. Who is now taking care of the fish? No one. The horses, at least I can see, because it is rainy season, at least a lot of grass is growing in that place. Maybe they're eating. Let me just assume so. You know me, I'm not biased. I don't have anything in my heart negative. But I want to send this message to my brother, Mark. Your state of your place, come, do it. I know you've received a lot. Because you went to Argentina, you know, you knew what you wanted. Plus your salary, you are receiving a lot in YouTube. Come and make that place. Because even you are the helipad that you say that you are making a helipad for the landing of the helicopters. And I was wondering, how can a helicopter land on a house that is made out of the bricks that is mixed of sand and bricks, the sand and cement, and the ratio is very down? How can this person want this house to sink? Does he want it to collapse? You know? But I'm telling you, if you won't hurry to the village, more especially we are experiencing a lot of rains, my friend. And right now, you know, all those people who had been taking care of you, giving free labor for you, digging trenches, giving you free labor to build a helipad, they are no longer there. So you just come. We know you've collected a lot of money in Rocio's family there, because people are sending a lot of gifts. People are sending a lot of money, so that at least people have sent a lot of gifts for the baby. People have sent a lot, and Rocio is receiving, because Rocio is a YouTuber, you are a YouTuber, and you are receiving. Please come in a good way. People might not tell you. Me, I'm not jealous of you. I'm telling you a fact. Come and check the state of your place. What you wanted was a passport for the baby, and I think maybe you've done it. The other thing maybe that you wanted is people to see at least that you fulfilled what Rocio wanted, to accompany her to Argentina. You've done it. Another thing that maybe you wanted was to go and start small things there that you are helping the family, but you are helping yourself. You've accomplished. So come back. We are experiencing a lot of rains. Come and secure your place before it collapses. I'm telling you, and you know very well that the bricks that you used were not the burnt bricks. You know the burnt bricks do sustain. They sustain for a long time. You used these other bricks, my friend. You never used stones, you used the bricks. The cement one. And the ratio of the cement was 0.7, I don't know what. Come and secure your place before things goes on a mess. Before they say you are homeless, come and secure. Come and secure your place. So my family, thank you so much. It was a humble message to this family, actually, because what I'm seeing, if we cannot come out and, you know, say what people should know, things will be going in a mess. Davy Jr., wherever you're watching the video from, take note. Take note. Don't poison other people's marriage. Kindly. So thank you so much. Let's see each other in the next. And let me wish you a Merry Christmas in advance, you know. And for those all wished me the happy birthday, thank you so much. Actually, we are now growing old. Yeah, my wife was so happy. And let me say, yeah, you know, not everything that we can bring on camera, but let me say, I'm happy. I'm a happy young man, having a good family like you. Thank you so much for all who supports me. Yeah, let's see each other in the next. Bye-bye.